Hey guys, welcome back to our kitchen. Tonight we are cooking fish. We're going to do a baked version and also a fried version. So whichever one you or your family likes, you can use. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Sophie's in the kitchen helping me today. So we have some fish here. We have some pollock and what is this? Trout? Okay. My husband went fishing. This is trout and this pollock is from the store. So we defrosted it and we cut the fillets in half so they're not so big. And what we're going to do is a dredging station. So if you guys have never done this, it's going to be flour. So we're going to put flour in the first bowl.
Can I put it in?
Yeah. Probably a whole cup. Huh? Okay. We're going to put flour in this one and we put it in there first so then the egg will stick to the flour. And we're going to do eggs in the next one.
And crack them in.
Well, let's hope we do an okay job. Ava got a few shells in there. So, crack on the side, dump it in. There you go. Sophie's actually pretty good at this. Good job. Okay, now break the yolks and mix them up. So we do eggs in the second one. And then the third one, what our family likes to do is we like to crumble up crackers. So I think Tommy likes Clubhouse, but whatever cracker you have on hand is good. So we're going to do cracker, and it gives it a little extra flavor, buttery and saltiness. So I'm going to do some cracker, and all you do is you put the crackers, whatever you have on hand, and smash them up. You can use a rolling pin, your hands, a meat tenderizer, whatever you have to crack up and get the crackers all smashed up. So, and it gives a really nice breading and coating to the fish. And like I said, it's really buttery and flavorful. You can mix, you can do shore lunch. You can mix a little shore lunch in with this, or just do shore lunch. You can do just panko or breadcrumbs, whatever you guys have on hand. I'm just going to put a little panko in here too. Oh, I'm sorry. He wanted to do that. Just to mix it up. Okay. And these are just plain, but you can get whatever kind you want. And then I'm going to season this up with a little lemon pepper. So again, we like lemon pepper with our seafood and our fish. So just a little bit. Yep. No. Okay. Yeah, that's a little too much, but that's all right. No, actually, maybe it's not. It's good. Lemon pepper is really good with chicken and fish, guys. So if you haven't tried that seasoning, try it because it's really good. I like to put a little garlic powder and then onion powder also in with the breadcrumbs. And we're going to have a really good, flavorful fish.
Ew, what are these invisible things?
So now all we do is we dredge. Okay. So we're going to take a piece of fish, and we're going to put it in the flour first, and then you shake off the excess. And my hands always get dirty. Some people try to keep one clean and one dirty, but I'm usually dirty all the time. So egg, and then you do, the cracker. Okay, get that on there good, Sophie. And then I have the pan heating on the oven with oil. You want to get a nice oil that can kind of heat up and handle high heat. So we'll put that to the side. We're already making a mess. So again, flour. I'm going to get a nice layer of flour on there. Shake off.
That looks
Sophie.
like fish.
Enough with the eggs, hey.
But this looks like fish.
Shake off the excess. Dredge it in there. And you can pound the fish, pound that breading, and those crackers on there. Ooh, yeah. So we're going to finish dredging them, and then we're going to put them in the pan to fry. Okay? Hey guys, so we are done frying the fish on the one side, so we're just going to go ahead and flip them. So I wanted to show you. You can get out of the way, Sophie, so that people can see. So look at that nice brown crispy crust. on the fish. So you just put a little bit of oil. You don't have to put a ton of oil in the pan, just so it comes up a little bit. You get the oil nice and hot, and you dump the fish in there, and then look at that nice golden cracker crust that you have. They'll be extra crunchy and extra flavorful. So we're just going to finish them off and fry them on the other side, fry up the rest of them, and then that's our fried fish version of fried fish. So I hope you guys try it. Again, please, if you make anything that I put on YouTube or these videos, please let me know, because I would love to know if you guys like them or not. And also, when we're done frying the fish, we're going to put them on a wired rack, because a wired rack helps to keep them crispy underneath. If I would just put them on the paper towel, they get soggy underneath. So if you have one of these wire racks that are really good for baking cookies and things, use it for frying also, and the stuff won't get soggy underneath. Don't mind our dog. So I'm going to let those fry a little bit, turn them down just a little bit. I have them on medium-high heat, and just enough oil to kind of come up, like, what would you say, a quarter inch or so. And then let them fry and cook. Now over here we're going to show you the baked version, because I told you I was going to show you both versions. So this is trout that my husband caught the other day, and he left the skin on when he cleaned them, and you can do that when you're baking them. So they're nice big fillets. You don't want to cut them in half. You want nice big fillets for this. And all you do is you're going to drizzle them with olive oil, butter, whatever you guys have on hand. I have some avocado oil here, and I'm going to drizzle them. The key with baking fish is to make sure you don't bake it too long so it doesn't dry out. That's the biggest thing, because you want a moist, flaky fish. You don't want to dry. Oh my heck. Does anybody want some children? I have a Sophia. She's 5 years old. So we're just going to sprinkle again that lemon pepper.
I want to put it on.
Well, you were too busy playing with the puppy. Lemon pepper seasoning and a little Lawry's seasoning salt. I'm going to do it because I just want a tiny hair of it. I don't want a lot of it. Okay, you want to do that last one? You always put, okay, that's enough. Otherwise it'll be too salty. So I already have the oven preheated at 400. And so, again, I lined my cookie sheet with aluminum foil and I sprayed it so the fish don't stick to it. Just lay the fish down. You can buy them in the store. I like fresh fish because they taste less fishier to me. And then drizzle olive oil. You can put butter, any kind of oil, and drizzle it with whatever seasoning that you want. We like lemon pepper and Lawry's. You can even put a little paprika for a little heat and that smoky flavor. I kind of like that. I'll put it on a couple fillets. And then we pop them in the oven and bake them. And again, the key here is not to bake them too long so they get dried out and itchy. So let me see if these are done. Yep, these fish are done frying on the other side. So we're just going to put them on that wired rack to drain off the excess oil. And then they'll stay nice and crispy. And then we're going to put the next. You got to do these in batches because you don't want to crowd the pan. So you just lay them down, and you might have to add more oil as you go along, and that's okay. So I'm just going to do like 4 at a time. We don't have a whole bunch. Sometimes you got a whole mess of people to feed, so it takes a while. And then you can always put these like in the oven or the microwave just to keep warm. A lot of times what my husband will do is he'll just put the oven on like 200 or as low as it can go and stick this in the oven just to keep them warm while you're frying up the other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and fry these up. While those are frying, I can show you guys how to make homemade tartar sauce. This is a family favorite of ours. We have it with salmon patties or fish. Anything like that. We kind of made our own version of like fry sauce meets tartar sauce. So, okay guys, we are making homemade tartar sauce. So it, like I said, is a combination of fry sauce meets tartar sauce. So this is leftover from the other night when I made salmon patties. So all it is, it's going to be Miracle Whip.
Can I put it in?
Yeah. So go ahead and put some in there. And my husband likes kind of the tanginess of Miracle Whip. So you can, whoa, you're splattering it everywhere. Some more. We're going to make a healthy amount because everybody likes tartar sauce, a whole bunch of it. If you like the tanginess, Sophie, don't do it that way. You got mayo flying everywhere. If you like the tanginess of Miracle Whip, you can add this. Otherwise, just do mayo and ketchup. So that's the classic fry sauce out here. It's very popular out west. Here, back in Wisconsin, in the Midwest, I never heard of fry sauce. And a whole bunch more until I met my husband. And we came out here. It's so, I don't know if it's like a Western thing. But, okay. Yep, that's good. So we have mayo in here, ketchup, and we're going to go ahead and put a little, where'd that spoon go? Use this one. Scoop out some mayo. My husband likes, again, the tanginess of the mayo, or the Miracle Whip. So we're going to put that in there. Yeah, just slide it off so you're not splattering it. And to make it like a tartar sauce, I like to use pickle. If you have relish, that's great. You can use pickle relish. If you don't, if I don't have any pickle relish, that's something that kind of is a staple in the summer and it's winter. So I'm just going to finish this bottle off. So I don't have it in my fridge. Mix her up. So I'm just going to kind of make my own. So I have, usually always have pickles. So I have bread and butter pickles. So I'm just going to dice these up and put them in the tartar sauce. And the nice thing about them is that they're sweet. So they'll kind of give a nice sweetness, tanginess, and vinegary taste to your tartar sauce, which is what you're looking for. To go along really well, and it pairs well with the fish. So I'm just going to dice them up.
You can use them for fries too.
I'm going to throw them in there. And Sophie's our good mixer.
Tartar sauce.
Yeah, this would be good for French fries, you guys. This would be like your new fry sauce, kind of zooped up. Oh, honey, don't. Always want to taste it, I guess. And then what I like to do is I like to put a little bit. Daddy's phone is getting covered with fry sauce. Put a little bit of the juice in there too, because this is all packed. That's all I need. Is packed with a bunch of flavor too, the juice and the brine of the pickles. So I dump a little bit of that in the tartar sauce. And then I like to put a little lemon pepper, again driving home that lemon pepper seasoning. Yeah. Oh wait, the other end is coming, I know. Other end is coming off. I don't know why this other side. Okay, shake some of that in there. Turn over my fish. That's frying over here. Good. I turned down the heat a little bit. But like fish and things, you really have to babysit it because, again, you don't want the fish in the oven to dry out and you don't want the fried fish to burn. So we got a lot of things going on all at once. So that's really all I do from our tartar sauce. So I like to taste it. That's good. It's salty, it's briny, you can taste the vinegar. Nope, we don't need any more salt. Yeah, probably the tanginess from the Miracle Whip and the creaminess from the mayo. It's really good, guys. And again, modify this and adjust it to your family's likes and dislikes. If you don't like as much mayo, if you don't like as much ketchup, you can just do it however you and your family like it. I like mine. I like brininess and vinegar and saltiness. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. And I'm going to let it kind of marinate and let those flavors build. And I'm going to finish frying off the fish and baking the fish. And then I'll show you how we're going to plate it up. And it's going to be divine. Okay, third time's a charm. We've tried recording this now 3 times with kids and a dog. Alright, so we're all done frying our fish. As you can see, it's nice and golden brown, crusty, cracker crust. And really put it on the wire rack, guys. You won't be disappointed. It really does keep it nice and crunchy underneath the fish, and it won't make it soggy. And then over here, we have the baked fish. So it's nice and flaky, not dried out, not overcooked. and it's super yummy. So both versions, whatever you guys like. If you like the fried or if you like the baked, it doesn't matter. They're both really, really good. So what I have here is just a little bowl of our homemade tartar sauce that I showed you. And so we're just going to plate up a nice fried piece of fish and a nice baked piece of fish that's just like falling apart. It's so tender and flaky. And then what I like to do, of course we're not just going to have fish tonight. We're going to have like noodles and fries and a salad with it. But I just wanted to show you guys the fish. And then I like to make it pretty and always put like some greenery on top. So I like to put a little parsley on. And if you have lemon, which I thought I did. Yes, lemon goes with fish wonderful. So I'm going to cut up some lemon slices, put them on the plate, squeeze them over the fish for that extra fresh flavor of lemon. And then put a little tartar sauce in a little bowl like this. And there you have some beautiful either fried version or baked version, whatever one you want. Wonderful fish. And you can catch it in the store or you can have your husband catch it, or you. So I take a little tartar, take a little of that fish. That's good. That crust is so crunchy, you guys. And so flavorful. Like, look at that fish. Super yummy. And the baked, like we have the skin on, so we're just going to see how flaky it is. See how it flakes with the fork? That's what you're looking for. And you just flake it off from the skin. That is super good too, guys. So either version, whatever you guys want to make, or make both of them. And again, like, subscribe, smash that like button, subscribe, share to your friends, and let me know what you cook and what you guys like. We'll catch you next time. Bye.